Once, right, there was this kid, and he was a massive tractor fan. This guy could not get enough tractors. He loved Massey Ferguson tractors.
Right. Ready, it's gonna go. That is the sound of Glastonbury thunder, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. I can't get you the lightning because it's sheet lightning, it's all over the place. Right, it's gonna happen. Ready? Go! Now! Now! Any second. Now! It's coming. Now! Gonna happen. No! No. I'm getting wet. Come on! Right, it's gonna happen. Ready? Go! Now! Now! Any second. Now! There he is! That was it! That was it! I did go over there, yeah? Oh, we got that one! Licorice. Prepare for your body, buy a licorice stick now. Not only have we got sunshine back, which is pretty cool, we have... Oh, where is it? Where is it? Ladies and gentlemen, Glastonbury Rainbow. Check that copy out. Winner!
So, it was one day, he wrote to Massey Ferguson on his 18th birthday, obsessed with him, and he goes, Massey Ferguson, can I please have a tractor for my 18th birthday? So Massey Ferguson felt sorry for him, bought him a tractor.
This guy has not realised his trousers have just fallen down. So I'm pretty sure, like the shoelaces trick, he's going to take one step in a minute and fall flat on his face. I could go over and be really nice and tell him, but I choose to sit here and film this for you beautiful people. It's going to happen, or it's not yet though. Pretty sure he's just clocked me filming him as well. It's going to make it worse. Coming, he's on the phone. Who's he on the phone to? Talking quick. Yeah, he's checking his phone. He's going to be checking his Facebook for the next 20 minutes now. You realise this? Don't worry, people. I'm going to hang here just for you. You need to get in. Oh. Face it, no one wants to talk to you. Checking his Twitter feed, he's checking his Facebook feed, he's checking his Instagram. No one's left no messages. There's no thumbs up, no likes.
What's that?
You like Raiden? Is it Raiden?
From Tekken. Is it Tekken or is it Street?
No, Street Fighter. Tekken, yeah. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. This is it. It's coming. He's putting his phone away. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's checking his glasses. He's putting his phone away.
He's got that.
No, wait, mate, he's not. He's going. Oh!
Arrived on his 18th birthday, he was over the moon, so happy, man. And he was driving around this tractor for a few days, and next thing anyway, came up against a bit of a ditch. It was in Glastonbury, it was a bit mucky. Turned the tractor over, broke both his arms, both his legs and his spine, and he was a paraplegic for life afterwards.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Karate Kids. Yeah, he's live on YouTube, don't swear. And this is, what's his name?
Coconut Alien.
There you go, he's Coconut Alien. It's an apt name. I think it's really good. What was your name, my love? Pleasure to meet you, Emily. I'm liking the outfits tonight. Are you dressed up on purpose? No, you totally could. You could totally pass for Noel Gallagher, couldn't you? There?
What do you call a cloud with no sheep?
What do you call a what?
What do you call a sheep with no legs?
Go on. It's the way you tell her it, Amy.
So he wrote to Massey Ferguson and he goes, Massey Ferguson, listen, I destroyed myself on your tractor. Can you give me some compensation? They were like, no, sorry, you know, we gave you your free tractor. You know, so the poor guy had to, you know, struggle, got himself a wheelchair.
Jurassic 5 on the microphone. Now if you like the tone and all the harmonies done, hey, well, I'd like to know if you got the notion, 'cause we're number one. I'm not trying to say my style is better than yours. Shit, I'm all about the beats and the lyrics, and when you hear it, you can feel it. The vibe is in the jazz, vibe is turn the sound. Don't get the difference, you know the thing. You're the person that's been within the real purpose of being. You're looking at me, I'm gonna take it back. Rapping Huxley, rapping from countryside to spots where hard rock. I only want the empty senses, even though I'm a fit. To dedicate their whole life to the spike to stick. And it about the bill that ain't deeper than brick. I'm out of time, all the south here, and got no deal. We appeal to the people with the flow for next. Cause it's the honey, shot in the text. And when you think about it, rather than the words and peace. Rewind and feel the heat and recline and take a seat. So up to take it back to the concrete streets. Original beats for real live MCs. I like that. Come on, say. Let's take it back to the concrete streets. Original beats for real live MCs. Come on, earthquake, Pennsylvania. All the way, I'm gonna you through the wall and time. Let's get the right way. Let's get the panic on the people. I'm down to the deep end. Don't pay. Now my contest is what you owe me. Pull out your beats, pull out your cuts. Give me this one. What up? So we can tear shit up. I'm only holding for God. Sun up, the sun down. Like Mickey got and the nutty professor. Sun dropping. Walking robbing. From New York to Compton. Me and my three sons are always shots here. Let's take it back to the concrete streets. Original beats for real live MCs. The playground tactics, the rabbit in the hatchet. Just that classic, Jurassic from Jurassic. Let's take it back to the concrete streets. Original beats for real live MCs. The playground tactics, the rabbit in the hatchet. Just that classic, Jurassic from Jurassic. Come on. Open like an attaché. Read the case in this case, the thing there is no way. We're told spinners, look at the ball winner. You're the first born, the lyrical door winners. Winners in the academy, rattling your anatomy. Gotta be J5, so you're on the way. We're gotta be the game, the label pay away. To the what you say, what games is gonna play. Must be dead, cause we take it back like Michael Jackson. Let's take it back to the concrete streets. Original beats for real live MCs. Playground tactics, the rabbit in the hatchet. Just that classic, Jurassic from Jurassic. Let's take it back to the concrete streets. Original beats for real live MCs. Playground tactics, the rabbit in the hatchet. Just that classic, Jurassic from Jurassic.
Going around this wheelchair anyway. He went into a pub one night, this is 10 years later. Goes into a pub, wheels himself in. It's before the smoking ban. So it's an old joke. So he wheels himself into the pub and he's sitting down and he's having his pint.
I can't do the full zoom because I'm holding this.
Scousers never buy the sun. While the parents of the missing girl cling desperately to hope, and the copper takes in proper payments in a big brown envelope. No one in the newsroom asks where's this headline from. The Scousers never buy the sun.
Smile! What's in the shed? What's in the shed? That, ladies and gentlemen, is how a Spaniard sleeps. On 2 legs, not 4. Good morning. It's Saturday, which means it's day 6 of Beard Growth Glastonbury. And we've just opened up and it's kind of raining. A lot. It was actually quite sunny a minute ago, but now it's not. And it's probably going to stay raining for a good couple of hours because we are in the middle of a cloud, which means that everyone's going to stay in bed, which means we don't really need to be here. Or one of us does, and that's about it. But it was a pretty crazy night, and I will see if I can get hold of some of the information and divulge this to you. Suffice to say that not all the information will be revealed, but by God was it a fun night, and yeah, we're all pretty hanging this morning. Well, Jenny's looking pretty fresh, but yeah, everyone else is pretty hanging. That's a nice tattoo. That's a nice tattoo.
It is.
It's like that one, but
I
that
like
one's
it.
better. Because it's on this lady. And yeah, she's got a lovely tattoo as well. Magic. Name?
Richard, man.
Where are you from, Richard?
London. Well,
Lo-
I'm from Hungary originally.
Hungary originally,
Yeah.
and now you're living in London.
Yeah.
And you like chilies,
Yeah.
and you want to be
I
just
saw
like
them
Flea.
live
Look
already.
at. Where did you see him live?
I've seen them twice. That one at Slane Castle
Yeah.
with John Fresh and that one in 2011
Awesome.
with the new guitars.
Yeah, where they played Isle of Wight Festival the weekend before last.
Yeah, I know.
Sound was terrible.
Was it terrible?
Gig was alright,
The-
sound was
I mean,
terrible.
the new guitar is nothing compared to John Frusciante.
Yeah.
John Frusciante, if he actually would want it to be, he could be the next Jimi Hendrix.
But then they're getting old. Like you could hear the harmonies were out slightly,
yeah,
and
Flea's still like jumping around.
oh yeah, they still got it, which is pretty cool. Right, look at that. That's in the Henna store. We have fun. Special delivery. Is it manure? Look at smoking. Some like it hot. If you want a pile of manure, that's the type of pile of manure that you want. Bigger than an average sized man. I think you are a little bit taller than it though, so you're alright on that. We play this game a lot. Is Tris bigger than? And sometimes we find tall people and go, ooh! And he goes and stands next to him. And we have found two or three.
2 at the moment, I think.
But at the moment, that pile of poo is not one of them.
And he's sitting there and there's a girl crying in the corner. And he wheels himself over to the girl and he goes, why are you crying? What's wrong? And she goes, oh, the smoke, it's making me crying and it's hurting my eyes. And he goes, hang on a second.
Look at this, my nephew would be loving this right now. Right? When the bin men turn up, he has a nuts one to do, alright? And recently they just changed all the lighting, so he had the men turn up and have to dig in and pull the lighting rig out and put a new one in, so there was cranes, and he was chuffed to nuts. But if he knew that there were 2 diggers knocking out manure, it does smell funny, it's knocking out manure like this.
Lovely.
He would be in his field then.
Oh, you're going to show me video.
He'll love it. Diggers! Diggers!
Diggers!
This is a cupcake on a man's bicep. I think it's really good. How many freaks of nature like this do you know can write italics upside down?
I know. I said to her, since you want to do this upside down, you know.
This woman, she just, I don't know. She's pretty much a legend. Look at that. Must be all that skinny dipping you've been doing.
There's a squidge pea there. Squidge pea. Come on, we need those things.
There ain't nothing wrong with my beard. I bet yours is well dark.
A pea's lovely.
He
and
does
clear.
the asparagus.
There we go.
Awesome.
Like it?
a pen on paper. This fun.
Soldier Boy, the ball. Superman, oh! Oh yeah, you lighter breaker. Goes. Awesome artist, smile, wave. You're live on YouTube doing swear.
And he goes, sucks up all the smoke in the pub. And he goes outside, wheels himself to the door, and he goes outside and he goes, comes back into the girl. The pub is completely clear. And the girl goes, how did you do that? He goes, I'm an ex-Tractor fan.